Good morning.
Ellie,
David, hi. It's been a long time, huh?
20 years. We should catch up.
Yo, what's poppin', everybody, man? It's your boy Rail with another edition of What's on Netflix. All right. Today I'm not too excited about today's movie, but I am 100% here to shit on it. Like, I'm just gonna take a steaming pile right on top of this movie. You know what I mean? No COVID, no COVID. Smoker's cough. Anyway, first, I want to start off by saying salute to my followers, man, my subscribers. 40, 80 y'all, we in the building. Y'all know what it is. It's the house party, man, and it's our road to 100, man. So if this is your first time checking out what's on Netflix and you love it, go ahead and hit the subscribe and the like. You know what I'm saying? Show your boy some love. Once again, if you got any comments about what I'm about to say, if you really love this movie that I'm about to just annihilate, please feel free to argue with me in the comment section. I got the time. I'll do it. With this, I want to say that this one will be filled with spoilers. Y'all know how I usually do. How I usually do it, I try to give you a little something to keep the suspense there so you can go check it out for yourself because, you know, I don't want to ruin it. But this movie has been out for a while. It's been popular, I guess you could say. And most of y'all have already seen this. But in case you didn't, which is a good thing that you haven't seen this, there's going to be filled with spoilers. I'm going to put spoilers in the title just to let you know that I'm about to spoil it. I'm going to give you the beginning to the end, my thoughts, okay? Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the movie. This week's movie of what's on Netflix is Fatal Affair. You damn right. I'm doing it, okay? Y'all asked for it. Y'all was like, Drill, you got to do this one. You got to do this one, please. And I'm like, man. It was like, even if you just want to shit on it, just watch it. Because I've seen the reviews from the Twitter streets, from the Facebooks to the Instagrams. I seen the picture of Neil Long with the phone upside down. I seen it. Okay? So I was just going to leave it alone completely. But y'all wanted it. And who am I to deny my people? So here it is. This week is Fatal Affair, starring Neil Long, who is my baby. Okay? So, look, first, before I get into anything else, let me salute Neil Long for just aging like, wow, like just fine ass wine. She's been my baby since Big Mama's House. All right, when I first seen her in Big Mama's House, well, I ain't first see her there, but that was, oh my God, I fell in love at that moment. Y'all know the scene I'm talking about. Her with that little blue sleeper set up in the kitchen. Oh my God. I'm not here to sexualize her. Okay, ladies, relax. But I'm just I'm keeping it 100, all right? That's when I fell in love. So, as I shit on this movie, I just want you to know my bias toward Nia Long, and I'm not going to kill her completely because it's just not in my heart. I can't do it. But her co-star, though, Omar Epps, oh my God. I got to do it to him. And I like him as an actor, but ooh. Oh my God. Anyway, so that's your stars, man. Neil Long, Omar Epps. They reunite for one of this year's easiest, trashiest movies, laziest movies. Just, God, it's just God awful. But here it is. So, Neil Long works for some firm, okay? And she's having some marital issues for whatever reason. I guess they've just been together too long. Which I'm just like, okay, you got married, y'all living the life, and okay, whatever. Okay, fine. She get bored in her relationship. And in pops Omar Epps, who is a computer geek or something. I don't even know his position. Like, he does something with marketing or algorithms of some sort. And let's keep it a whole bean, okay? Because there's a lot of unbelievable shit in this movie. But let's just keep it 1,000. Omar Epps is like 50, okay? And I don't know no black man in his 50s that could do computer hacking. I don't even know too many black men in their 50s that can type, okay? That's me personally. That's my little bubble world. Y'all's may be different. I don't know, okay? I just, a 50-year-old black man knowing how to hack systems on some CIA, FBI level clearance. I don't know. Okay. Unbelievable to me. But okay. Let's say he decided to get into computers later in his life and he went to school. That's possible, right? I want to know, when did Omar Epps have time in between DJing as a teenager, right, on the ones and twos, and then becoming an undercover cop to bust LL Cool J, okay? How do you transition? How do you have time to know how to hack when you gotta take down a whole drug organization? Don't it take some time to become in that police force? If I'm mistaken, and that was a movie with them two in it as well, in Too Deep, okay? If you don't know the movie I'm talking about. But Omar, let's just say, my man packed on some LBs, all right? And he looked like it. He just looked lazy. Like, I noticed that he wore a lot of collared shirts in this because the nigga had no neck. It was just like, it was almost like the collar was attached to his chin. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like, he walked around that suit, looked like he was breathing heavy like DMX in that Versus. That man looked like he needed a break that whole time. But anyway, I digress. So, what is this about? Fatal Affair. It's in the title. Like, she's bored with her marriage, runs into hacker Omar Epps, and then they rekindle something drunk in the club in the bathroom. And I'm like, okay, now I'm in my I'm in my 30s. All right, let's just keep it a buck. Let's just keep it a buck. Her husband was a handsome dude, tall and in shape. You feel me? Like, I didn't understand. It looked like but you know what? They kept it a buck because, men, I know y'all know this. A lot of times when we cheat on our women, it's on something that's less than. It is, and it's a shame. Why do we cheat on our women for women that's not even better than ours? Like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's like something wrong with our psyche. And don't look at me crazy like come on now. Come on, you know you do it. But, okay, whatever. Okay, you're a god to the women. Sure, brother. I got you. But, yeah, so she definitely cheated down. And they really didn't even have sex. But then, so my thing is, they do that. She realized the error in her ways. And, oh, my God, okay, when look, fellas, be on the lookout, all right? My married man, my man in relationships. Nia is, she was dirty in this motherfucking movie, okay? Because after she had that little semi-fling with Omar in the bathroom, what'd she do next? Oh, you guessed it. She was all over her husband. She was just complaining to Omar about, it feels like I'm sleeping with a stranger. We're not even. It was no sexual nothing with her husband. Until she was doing dirty, and now she couldn't keep her hands off him. She was trying to fuck through her conscience. She was trying to fuck through her guilt. Fellas, if your girl just turn up if you ain't seen no ass from your lady in a week, a month, couple months, half a year, and all of a sudden she just on you like you irresistible, boy, take it. Okay, don't block your blessing. Take it. But be very weary as to why this is happening. She's trying to fuck through something she done did bad. Cause Nia was nasty. So, okay. Now, he's so infatuated with her, he can't leave her alone. Okay, so much so that he decided to hook up with her girlfriend. By the way, I don't know when this timeline took part. Like, it gave me no timeline. All right. It was like, how long did her friend know Omar? Like, was Omar in a relationship when he linked up with her in the bathroom? Like, so that's a plot hole. And by the way, as much as I'm clowning Omar, he had to been laying the pipe because her friend, Nia Long's associate buddy who works with her friend, oh my God, she was a complete clown over this man. Like, she was invested. So he had to lay that Mandingo pipe. And ladies, so then when he comes over to her house, right? Y'all remember this scene. He comes over to her house pretending like they don't know each other with Nia's friend. And they talk about how they met. And she's just like going with the story. She's going along with it. And let's give her some credit. She tried to block him. Okay, that didn't work. So so when he came and did that creep shit, she realized like, oh, you showing up at my house with my best friend or my friend. And So this ain't gonna be easy. So let's do this as an adult. Let me dress up and put my dark shades on like this is a fucking covert operation at this restaurant and try to just be like, look, man, we're just cool. Like, let's not go down this route. And he instantly started threatening with the husband shit, which I felt like some strong August Alsina vibes in this. But anyway, that clown. So he's threatening to tell her husband about the semi-affair and all this and that. And then she starts. So now Nia realizes how crazy he is, right? She's like, oh shit, I have a problem on my hands. Does she go to the cops? Nope. She started doing she started doing her own investigative studies, breaking into his house, trying to get to the laptop. All this. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Let me rewind. First, she tries to tell her friend at work. Okay, ladies, if you have a work buddy, please keep them at a distance. All right, don't tell them all your business. Because this, like, they couldn't have been friends. She's trying to tell her how crazy this man is and what he's doing. And is she listening to Nia? Hell no. She thinks that Nia's jealous of her and her happiness and her failed marriage is on the reason trying to break up her and her new boo. Oh my God. Now, look, I know some women that if you tell them, girl, yeah, I was dating this nigga. Oh, he crazy, girl. You better stay away from him. He be hacking in your phones. He go for your phone, girl. He go for the phone. All right, he ain't playing. He outside. He stalk. He doing. Look, women gonna look at that and be like, okay, hold on, I'm gonna slow down, and they gonna have questions. All right, some of y'all gonna think like the best friend, which is like until your ass end up dead on the kitchen floor. But okay, whatever. So then yes. Let's fast forward back. Now that she realizes something wrong with him, now she got questions about Omar's ex-wife. Like, what happened? So she started doing her own investigative studies. She comes up with the conclusion that, oh hell no, he murdered her. And does she even go to the cops with that? Or try to put two and two together? No. You know why Nia don't tell nobody? I'm talking about this man is out golfing with her husband. They kicking it like. That's why Drake said no new friends, fellas. You see that shit? And then why didn't Buddy, when they was out golfing, why didn't Buddy like pick up on the vibe? Like, you giving my girl too many compliments, my G. Like, he was like, oh, you just so lucky. She's so beautiful. She's so this. Oh, she got her own money. Ooh, she doing her thing. Like, yo, calm down. Calm down, brother. You appreciate my lady a little too much, all right? He should have picked up on that, all right? Don't give my girl too many compliments. Fuck is wrong with you? But yeah, so instead of Nia just coming out and telling her man what the situation is so he could better arm himself and his family to keep them safe, she wants to not say anything to anybody and get it done on her own, which she failed to do several times. And it doesn't until somebody get hurt and the cops have to be drug in that she got to say something. And I'm just like, okay, a lot of this could have been avoided, but no. She just was toxic. Nia was just toxic in this shit. And where we at now? So now we realize he crazy. Cops is involved. Bodies is caught. Oh, because he did murder his ex-wife and the boyfriend. And let me tell you something. This ain't Omar Epps' first time murdering. And look, if y'all watched as much as I have, you know what I'm saying? If you've seen as much like Masterminds, which is the series that I'm going to pop up. If you've seen anything with serial killers or first-time killers on A&E or any of that, you realize they sloppy on their first kill, and then when they get a taste for it, then they just get progressively good. But he was masterful at murder early. I don't know how hacking and murdering efficiently goes hand in hand, but he pulled it off. So clearly these ain't his first bodies, right? And I don't even really think they had sex. So he was they said he got a woman that looked like Estelle didn't look nothing. That was Estelle, his ex-wife. Deborah didn't look nothing like Nia Long. So I don't know what the fuck they was talking about. So I have no idea what they was talking about. He even got his wife that looked just like you. That was just some white lady saying that. I just assumed that she figured we all look alike because Estelle looks nothing like Nia Long. But okay, whatever. And then, so we do all this. Now, he's catching body. Now it's time to fight back, right? Okay, just like this is your run-of-the-mill stalker movie, right? And let me just say something. You know, when I think of stalker movies, I think of movies like Fear with Mark Wahlberg. Like some crazy obsessed white boy just not taking no for an answer and like really doing his due diligence, or Buddy from You, right? And I just got to say something. You know what I'm saying? As we progress as black people and we scream Black Lives Matter and support, we just got to understand that it's some things that white boys do better than we do. And that is stalking and murdering. And it's just more realistic. I just don't. Every time we try to make a black man a stalker killer, it just turns into some bullshit. It's not believable. Now, if Omar was outside the club in his car watching this girl go out, understandable. Brothers do that. They wait outside the club. He pop out in bushes and shit like that. Yeah, I can see that. Black men do that. It's some black men stalker shit that's very believable. But moving like a ninja and big ass knives and slicing throats and disappearing bodies and covering up your tracks with your hacker in and shit, that's just no. That's a white boy lane exclusively, and I'm here to say it. And it's okay. It's okay. We don't have to win every battle. Let's let the white boys stick to this. Fear was on Netflix, but if you get a chance and you really want to watch some stalking shit that'll spook you, Mark Wahlberg and Fear. That's real stalking right there at its finest. But let's go ahead and fast forward through this bullshit straight to the end. So it's all out war. Oh, rest in peace to Nia's daughter's like boyfriend. Nobody spoke about him. He has a family that loves him. I don't know his name, but if you know it, say that, man. He came to the door respectable. He was just as nice as could be. You know what I mean? And why of all the people, he was the body that was caught? That was so fucked up. Why he just couldn't go home? Oh my, like, leave this nigga alone. Whatever. So Nia stabs the shit out of him. I don't know why she didn't continue to stab. But okay, it's her first time stabbing somebody. She said, oh shit, stab in the gut. She took off. That's believable. And then this man faked, and then Omar faked his own death. And the cops was just like, yeah, whatever. Looks like he got some suicide notes. He did this. Case wrapped up. That's it. That's all we need. And I'm just like, okay. Is that believable that we would just throw the case? They ain't get no teeth. They ain't do nothing, right? No fingerprints, no teeth, no dental records, none of that. Okay. He's just dead. Oh, but he's not. He's back for vengeance, and he's trying to kill everybody but Nia, because I don't know his thought process. Like, if I murder everybody she loves, then we could be together. Yeah, I don't think that's how that works. I'm almost 100% positive shit like that don't work. But anyway, him and her man start squabbling. Nia's husband and Omar start squabbling. They somehow make their way out to the beach on the rocks, and Omar's about to fall to his death. This whole shit's about to be wrapped up. And what does Nia do? Try to save his life? oh my God. So you stabbed the man in the stomach. He done murdered your daughter's husband. He done murdered his wife. He's trying to kill everybody that loves you. And you like, fuck that. Okay, I need to save his life. All right, she's Batman. No, Joker, you can't die. Okay, I got you, Joker. Don't go nowhere. You need to go to jail. You don't need death. You don't need death. That's Fatal Affair, man. That was Fatal Affair. Oh my God. This could have been, this was a money grab. And you know what? Salute to them. Because, the acting was god awful. Nobody cared. Like, who was the winner of this movie? Like, who held this movie down? The husband. The husband. I'm giving the winner of this movie to Nia Long's husband. I'm sorry I don't know your name. He did the best acting. Okay, and he didn't do shit. I give him the W. Okay, he went through a lot, and he still stuck with her as a strong black man. He stuck it through with her. So, he's got to get the flowers. But everybody else can go. Even my baby Nia, she got to go. The husband won this one. And when should you watch it? If you haven't already, if you just want to see if everything I'm saying is true or not, man, look, you can make this shit while you doing you can watch this while you doing laundry, making lunch. Like, to have something else to do. Make this show background movie. Like, just pop in for the ridiculousness. You don't have to turn your phone off for this at all. You could be playing Candy Crush and watching this or something. Like, you could be texting. I don't know. You don't have to pay close attention to this at all. You know what it is. Who should you watch it with? Watch it with your lady. Hopefully she doesn't enjoy this, because then you need to reevaluate your relationship. You know what I mean? Like, for real. Like, you like this? You need to find out if that's the woman you really love, if she enjoyed this. Like, find out, like, maybe we shouldn't be quarantined together, because if this is your shit, it's good for a laugh. If I had to give it if I had to say something positive about this, one, it's got my baby knee in it, and two, it was fucking hilarious, because it was so ridiculous. So, to wrap it all up, on the thumb scale, what am I giving it? 2 big motherfucking thumbs down. God, this was terrible. Look at this. 2 big ass thumbs. I wish in this particular instance I had a third hand, because it would be 3 thumbs down, but I don't have that many, them extra appendages. So 2 is all I got. Fucking 2 thumbs down. That's the Fatal Affair review from your boy Rail, man. Like I said, just a trash movie. But I hope that I have done my job for y'all as far as this. All right? Let's go into something a little bit better. All right. Now that you have seen a trash-ass movie like Fatal Affair, now that you have seen that, let's cleanse our palate, okay? After you've seen something terrible, let's just cleanse the palate with a much better movie, much more suspense, better acting, just some good stuff. And that is the movie, the oldie but goodie, with Double Jeopardy. Double Jeopardy stars Ashley Judd and Tommy Lee Jones, okay? It is about a woman who goes to prison, all right, for the murder of her husband, who really is alive, okay? And then she gets out of prison, and when she gets out, she's really finna put him 6 feet under. Like, she's like, oh, so I went to jail for your murder, but you walking around alive and tax-free and living your best life? Bet. I'm gonna murder your ass for real. And that's the whole thing about Double Jeopardy, because you cannot be charged with the same crime twice. So if you went to jail for murdering somebody and that somebody is alive still and you go murder them, the court cannot charge you for the same murder. And it seems unbelievable, but the way the Double Jeopardy did it, they did it pretty fucking well. So that's your oldie but goodie, okay? That's your oldie but goodie. Go check it out. It's on Netflix. Good ass movie. Definitely, once you and your girl get done with Fatal Affair, or you and your spouse, partner, whatever, whoever you're with, check out Double Jeopardy. Come back and let me know how you liked it. That is the oldie but goodie right now. Okay, also, so we did Double Jeopardy as the oldie but goodie to check out on Netflix. The series I want you guys to check out is just to keep everything in the same, like, you want to get that same feel, but a better feel. So going along the lines of Fatal Affair, we did Double Jeopardy. And now I want y'all to go check out the series Mindhunter. It is fucking amazing. It's only 2 seasons. They said they weren't coming back, but now they teasing us, talking about it will come back. And God, it really starts in, I want to say, late 70s, mid 80s, something around that range, or maybe a little or a little sooner. I don't know. But the term serial killer was not coined until then, according to that show. There was no such thing as a serial killer until this particular faction of the FBI came up with it and gave it a definition of what a serial killer is. So all the biggest serial killers are being psychologically interviewed and used as help to catch other serial killers. And it is good. All right. Once you start Mindhunter, you should be done with this in a week or less, because you ain't gonna want to turn it off. For those of y'all who seen it, you know what I'm talking about. But for those haven't, please go check out Mindhunter as this week's series of the week. It got, oh man, y'all will love it. Watch it with, if you love your CSIs, your Silence of the Lamb movies, or any type of suspenseful shit. We got to put pieces together or get into people's minds or stuff like that. And oh, it's perfect. Perfect series. Please go check out Mindhunter. And with that, man, we're done with what's on Netflix, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please, if y'all hit me up for a movie, I know I said I wasn't gonna do it, but y'all was flooding me for this Fatal Affair, man. And I'm doing it for y'all. I did this for my people. The movie I really want to do, you gotta wait for next week. I haven't seen it yet, but goddamn, that trailer look good, and I can't wait to get into it. So that's gonna be next week's. But thanks for coming and rocking with your boy, man. And give me all the comments, man. How do you feel about this movie? Was I spot on? Did I go too hard on a particular person? Like, let me know. I'm here for the conversation. And with that, man, I love y'all. Make sure that if you really like this review, hit the like. For those of you who haven't subscribed but want to see more of this type of content, please hit subscribe or check out the rest of my channel to see what else I got to offer. You may like that better. But come on back. Hit that subscribe, man. Road to 100, baby. To my subscribers, my house party. Love y'all, man. And your boy Rail is out.